Oh, it's so good to see you all.
You just texted me.
Oh, I see Avery ceiling fan. There's Daisy. Hey, Avery.
Hey.
There's Emma.
Guys, we might have to go.
Hey, everybody. Oh, it's so good to see y'all. Oh,
I don't know.
hey, Jaylee.
Oh.
So move on soon.
Hey, Abby.
I understand it.
Hey.
Emily, what are you eating?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
I love that.
Tyler? No, Tyler's got it. Tyler, you with us?
That's awesome.
Theron, you with us? There's Catherine. Hey, Catherine.
Hi.
Let's see. There's Drew. Hey, Drew.
I made it.
Good.
You haven't seen it?
Glad you're here.
Oh.
Didn't recognize you at first with that hoodie.
Yeah, I just got back from the bank, actually.
Didn't touch anything, did you?
No, like I got back from robbing it. Like I needed some extra spending cash.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, I thought it should be a perfect opportunity.
Where are you going to go to spend it?
He's gonna give us with
I'm gonna have to keep that classified because you may call the cops on me and they may meet me there. So.
Let's see.
Hey, miss.
Tyler and Carson and Evan, you guys are all muted.
Yeah, go Evan, go.
There's Evan. Hey, Tyler.
Where am I?
Yo, Evan.
Carson, you with us?
You been gaming, bro?
Dude, I've been playing Minecraft.
Aaron? Let me see your faces. There's Theron. Hey, bud.
Oh, you
go.
There's Carson. There's Carson.
We're here.
On Minecraft?
Hey, guys. Wow, we got 21 of you here. I'm so proud of you.
Me too.
I hope you guys are all doing well. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah, no?
Trying not to go insane.
Are you getting bored?
Yeah, all the time.
No. The
I
opposite.
see a no from Abby and I see yeses from some people.
Yeah.
Are you having lots of schoolwork?
Yes. Oh, yes.
No.
Yeah, we're swamped.
Mine takes me like 10
I've been
minutes.
doing it constantly.
Is that Maggie? Maggie, you say
Yeah,
you're not having any?
No, because, I mean, calculus is the only class I have, pretty much, that I actually do work in anyway. So I have like 10 minutes of work every day.
Well, okay, now you better you
Jealous.
can do more than 10 minutes of calculus.
Well, I mean, I do my
Well, yes, Tyler.
other than that. But to be honest, I do most of the calculus like all at the same time because
come to my farm.
I get bored and need
Come to
stuff
me
to do,
here,
so I do all of it.
Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm hearing a whole lot of background noise. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I'm hearing a lot of background noise.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been sending you a lot of texts or a lot of reminds with video links this morning. The first thing I want to do is share a screen with you. If I can get there. Let's see here. Let me find. Okay, can you guys see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you see this new screen I just shared with you? Or that I put up? Okay, I'm so proud of myself. I've never done that before. This came out to the teachers this morning, and I just want to scan through this with you. You should, hey guys, do me a favor. Y'all mute yourselves. Thank you. If you have a question, unmute and ask, but otherwise there's so much background noise it's hard for me to hear. This came out this morning. This was a result of the webinar that I watched last night. So if you see, let me see. I think I can share this with you. It should be on your, on the AP website by early this afternoon. So hopefully it's there by now. When I looked, like after I got this email this morning at 11:30, when I looked then, I couldn't find it on the website, but hopefully it's there now. This link right here for Packer's presentation, if you want to watch the webinar that I saw last night, you can go right there. That's all of the, that's the webinar. Okay, so look at the dates. Here are the dates. Calculus is the first one for our school anyway, because May 11th is Physics C, which we don't offer. So ours is going to be May 12th. Now the makeup testing, please don't say, I think I'll just not take the May 12th test and I'll do the makeup test. Only do that makeup test if May 12th just is absolutely impossible for you, okay? And if it is absolutely impossible, let me know and I'll let Valerie King know and we'll work that out. You know that you can take it at home or you can take it at school if we're back. But let me say one thing. Governor Hutchinson is supposed to make a decision about whether we come back to school like Monday. So we'll know that at that time. I'm going to go to this full testing schedule. Now I want you to look at the start dates, or excuse me, the start dates, the start times. You see right here, you're going to start the AP Cal exam at 1 p.m.
We didn't get the link that you clicked. We're still on the email.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Oh, you can't see you can't see the link that I clicked on?
Mm-mm.
No.
Well, snap.
It's still the same page with the exam dates.
Like
Well,
the
snap. I
email.
wonder why it doesn't share that. Well, okay. Long story short is the exam will start at 1 p.m. Okay. Let me go back. Let me go back and, oh crap. That's not what I wanted. All right, stop share. Okay, can you see me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to go back to that main screen one more time. Okay, now can you see that original screen that y'all saw?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's go down here to the exam format. You will have 2 free response questions. Now, if you look at this, the way the calculus is going to work is you're going to have one 25-minute question with and then 5 minutes after that to upload your answer. and then a 15-minute question, and then 5 minutes to upload that answer. Now that adds up to 50 minutes, so somebody didn't count right. If you look at the second bullet, you can take the exam on any device you have access to. But whatever you retrieve the exam on, you have to submit the exam on that same device. Okay? For calculus, you're going to want to write your work on paper, and then the best way is going to submit that with your cell phone to submit pictures. Now you can do your stuff on a laptop, and then I think you can like take pictures with your phone and then send them to your laptop. But if you retrieve the test off your laptop, you have to submit the answers on your laptop. Let's see here. The College Board said that they have talked to hundreds of colleges and that they're all completely fine accepting this 45-minute exam. The correlation between a 45-minute exam and a 3-hour exam is really high. Now, I know you probably say, well, why do we have to take a 3-hour exam? Well, the 3-hour exam just lets us see what you know on a whole lot of topics. But anyway, we're doing what we can do here. Now, if you look, do you see where it says special benefits for teachers?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get your answers by May 26th. I'm going to have them in my hands. So I'm really excited about that. One of the reasons they wanted to give the teachers the exams as quickly as possible, part of it was to make sure that it was your work, or at least, you know, your handwriting and your work. For instance, let's just say that I know how you've been answering problems, and then I see on your work that you did something that's totally out of character for you, then I may start having questions. I trust you all, but that's just one of the things that they're building in this time. The exam is going to be open book, open note, and calculus.
Wait, stop.
Wait, what the?
Are you serious?
Yep. Yep.
Do you know if that'll be
We all getting
for other
sides, bro.
subjects?
I think it's for all subjects. I can't swear, but I think so.
Oh my gosh! Praise the Lord. Whew, that was good news.
I had a meeting with Miss Seeger, and she said the same thing. That it was open note.
Okay. Would you look?
Praise the Lord, I'm gonna pass.
Look at this place that says exam security. Everybody see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this year's exams will be open book, open note. Now, if you look at the next sentence, the exam format and questions are designed specifically for at-home administration, so points will not be earned from content that could be found in your textbook or online. And all that means is it's not something that you could Google. These specific problems, of course, are not going to be online, and it wouldn't be something, you know, like for instance, in one of your exams asking a definition or something, nothing that you could just look in your book and say, oh, it's on page this. Now you might find help from other practice problems, but it's not something that you're going to be able to go directly to your book or notes and find.
Do you think that'll mean that the test is going to be harder, like individual questions will be more complex since
No,
we
I
have
don't.
open note? Okay.
I don't think so. I'm going to share with you a little bit of another video here in a minute. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Let's see. Okay. That AP Live that I shared a link with you sometime back, that's what this live AP review courses is. And I ate my lunch and watched this, and that's something I'm going to share with you here in a minute. If you have not watched any of this, I'm going to really encourage you to, because Verge Cornelius talks. I mean, she is excellent. And I'm really going to encourage you to watch some of her stuff. Today, I was watching Well, I'll show it to you in a minute, but I'm really going to encourage you to do that. Let's see. They told us on the webinar that here over the next few days, they're going to be creating simulations where we can actually do this and practice submitting on your phones or on the computer. So that you're not going to get to the exam and then all of a sudden, crap, how I can't get this to load or something. So they're supposed to give us some simulations. Do you have any questions so far? Not yet? Let me see if you can see this link. Can you see a new link now, or do you see the same old page?
Same old page.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
All right. I'll find, give me a second. Okay, so you're back to me, I'm sorry. Okay, let me figure out, there's white, let me see here.
Miss Bennett, Miss Carter, she forwarded us that email, and I can see that on page that you're seeing.
Well, I wonder. Let me think here for just a minute.
Can you hit the link and then hit share screen?
Oh, you think that would work?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah. What I'm trying to figure out. Now snap. It's not going to let me. No, it's not going to let me. Okay. What I'm going to encourage you to do is go to that link with the AP Live and look at the one that they did today. Because at the beginning of that lesson, they talk about specific stuff for the exam. So Verge is just going to share some of the stuff that I learned last night, but she and Mark Corrali, who do those the live courses, they've been graders for years, and so they know the insides and outs of the test. But no, the test will not be harder. Corrali thinks that since one of the free responses is 25 minutes, that it will probably be longer, like have more parts than normal. But in terms of harder, no, should not be at all. So please get on that YouTube Live. Oh, Emma, who have you got with you? Is that your nephew? Oh, Emma's. I see a little one with Emma. Let's see, where was I? I got distracted by a small child. Get on that YouTube Live and please watch some of those videos because they're really, really good. Okay, so that's all I have to say about that. Just remember the exam will be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on May 12th. Talking about the week. How did working on assignments through just through the videos I posted, how did that go for you? Can you give me some feedback? Anybody?
It was pretty normal.
Wait, what lessons were we supposed to go through already?
Everything that was posted for last week. Wait a minute.
You pushed it through day 70.
Was it
We're
60?
supposed to go through 65.
63, 64, and 65.
They went pretty well.
Okay.
Do
Okay.
you have any trouble with those?
I didn't fall asleep. It was a good thing.
Okay, well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, it went well. So
Okay.
I learned.
Yeah, they were good. You explained very well. So it just felt like we were still in class with you.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
assignments? Hello?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, are you doing the homework problems?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I'm
At least some of them.
yes.
yes.
Yes, I'm doing the homework. I haven't finished day 65. I was in the middle of it and then realized we had a Zoom session. So not done yet, but it's going pretty good.
But you're working on them.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I can ask is that you're working.
I had a question about the assignments. I saw you posted that we're supposed to do questions 1 through 6 for 28 and 29.
For
How
28
do
and
you want those
29.
submitted?
Wait, for 28 and 29.
Like, like the 2018 and 2019 AP problems.
Yeah, you know what? I just realized as we were talking, let me think through this real quick. What I posted today for next week was some more free response.
Okay.
But
Mhm.
here's the deal. Some of that free response you cannot do until you finish the rest of your lessons.
Okay.
What I need to do is I need to change those till like next week.
Okay.
So let me do that. No, I blew it. I forgot about that. So you're supposed to do, let me think, day 63, 64, 65 this week, right?
Yes.
And you're getting through that fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got 2 days next week and then 2 days the next week. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let me think. Okay. So I'm going to go back and let me revise that next week. I'll go back and fix that up. I spent a lot of time this morning going through the rest of the 2018 and 2019 free response and picking which ones I wanted you to work on. Because those free response, especially from the last few years, I really want you to spend time on those. And there are one of them in particular that I had to go to the answer key. And after I did and I studied what they had done, I went, oh, I understand. But I'm not sure I wouldn't have thought about it that way at first. So I do really, really want you guys to spend time on those free response problems. But of course, right now, there are a few things you don't know how to do. Most of it, you do, but not quite all of it. So I will reschedule those 18 and 19 free response.
Okay.
I'll put them off till later. I wasn't thinking.
No, you're good, Miss Bennett.
Okay. So you tell me this. Is there anything at this point that, oh, hush, Jack. That's one of my dogs. They're my watchdogs. I know if somebody's outside because, Jack. Come here, Jack. Come here. I'm going to show you Jack. Come here, Jack. Come here. Come here. Come here. This is Jack.
Aww.
Aw.
Jack just got back from the groomers yesterday, so he's kind of naked.
Oh, I understand that.
Aren't you, buddy?
Winry gets the same way when she has to get all groomed up and everything.
I think he lost about 5 pounds going to the groomers.
Yeah.
Is there anything specifically content that we need to talk about at this point? Okay?
I don't think so.
Wait, so is it just the free response that we just have to take a picture and send it to you on Google Classroom?
I don't think I have anything that I've told you to send to me, have I?
Oh, I don't know.
yeah, I was
On mine, you
confused.
said something about like don't send it. Oh, I don't know. Okay, never mind then.
You know what? I'm still learning all this technology, and boy, have I learned technology this week. Have mercy. So if I screw something up and you're wondering about it, just holler at me and I'll change things.
You sent a remind, like telling people to scan stuff instead of taking pictures of it.
Oh, that was supposed to go to pre-cal.
Oh, okay. Because I was
Yeah.
like, what are we supposed to be
I
scanning?
just wanted to
That was
scan
my
doc
fault.
on an
Yeah.
iPhone.
Yeah, that's why I got confused because I was like, were we supposed to take a picture or something?
No,
Because
no,
I
no,
didn't
no.
do anything.
No, yeah,
Okay.
no, that was for pre-cal. For you guys, I'm just trusting you to do what you need to do and holler at me when you have questions. You guys, listen, you have worked too long and too hard to quit now. You got a 45-minute exam coming. You guys can do this. Every one of you can score on that exam, but you're going to have to keep your skills sharp, okay? It is absolutely critical that you keep your skills sharp. So you keep working, just keep plugging along. And if you're, Maggie, if you're bored, go back and rework problems.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, seriously, you know, you guys, if you have any time on your hands, you could come over and help me grade Algebra 2, but you can't come to my house because we can't get the 6 feet thing. But go back into your notebook, and if there are places where you say, I did not do very well here, go back and get some more studying done. Go back and get some more problems, work some more of the problems.
So I have a question. Like any so like 2 areas that were like really kind of like hard, like optimization and related rates. Could you like put in like a separate free response from like the past years onto Classroom?
I will find something. Yep, sure will.
All right.
Anything else that like that?
Well, not exactly like that, but I'm just wondering how, since it's a different test, what's going to determine if you pass or not? Like, since it's only a 45-minute test, what qualifies a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5?
First of all, Harry? Losh, what are you doing?
I missed it.
Hey, what are you doing in a calculus Zoom meeting?
How else do I pass the exam? I gotta study.
Oh, good. Considering you can't take it, but good. Okay. Adam, it'll be the same way as before. In terms of points, I don't know. Like I'm assuming a 15-minute free response would still be 9 points. But I don't know how long how many 25-minute response will be worth. They're supposed to keep putting out more information as we go, as time goes on. So as soon as I get answers to that stuff, I'll let you know. But right now, I don't know the answer to that. But scale-wise should be the same, like a 70% or so should still be a 5. I don't expect anything like that to change.
Thank you.
Anything else? Evan, you have a cute cat.
He's a weirdo.
Thank you. He's cuddly.
Hey, you got anything else? Okay, for those of you who were gone to Washington.
Yes. Listen.
Yeah, I got 3 of you on here at least. I got all 4 of you. Tyler, Carson, Avery, Theron, you're all here. I'm going to write a new test. And I'll try to get that done this weekend. So you guys, you need to be studying for that content, okay? And we'll get that test finished next week.
Okay.
All right? So just don't forget about it.
Wait, Miss Bennett, I only took half of that test. Okay.
Oh.
Hey, why would you tell her?
Okay, I don't have to take the second half. I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're perfectly fine just doing half.
Yeah.
Let me look at it. I'll figure that out, and I'll holler at you. I'll email you or something.
Okay.
I'll figure that out. Is there anything else we need
Did
to
you
talk
send
about?
Did you send the people who took it their results or something? Or like the
I posted the grades if you took it.
paper? Okay, but like, did you like send, like, I don't know. Could I like see it is what I'm asking, maybe?
I don't have it here at home. I'd have to get it at school, and I'm not going to put your answers online. That's dangerous.
Well, you can message or something.
Well, that's
Or,
more
like, share it
technology I
through,
got to
like-
learn because I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I'll have to think about that, Tate. I'm not sure how I can do that.
Okay.
I'll think about it and see if there's a way I can. Carson, who's with you? Is that little?
He ran away.
Guys, have you got anything else that we need to talk about? All right, so Washington, I will be getting with you separately. I'll get you a new test, but please study. If your grade is not where you want it to be, or if you're like, crap, I got this bad grade, I'm working on some of that stuff, but I'm trying to get missing work taken care of first. Then I'll take care of other things after that.
Miss Sennett, what day do you think our retest, like the people who didn't take the original test, will be?
Let's make a plan for sometime late next week.
Like Thursday or something?
Yeah, because Friday's Good Friday, so we don't have school. So let's look at either Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
Anything else? If you need anything, holler at me. Keep working hard. But I hope maybe somebody's reading a good book. Maybe you watch a good movie.
Tiger King's good.
Tiger King?
No.
Is that why Gavin Henson called himself Tiger King when we Zoomed with Algebra 2?
No idea.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I will end the meeting, but if there's anything you need, holler. I hope you are all healthy. I hope your families are healthy. And please remember the 6-foot rule. Don't touch people. Just stay safe, okay? And I love you all. And I really do miss you very much. My table.
We miss you too, Miss Sennett.
My table, which is my desk, the dining table, is an absolute disaster. And the cat usually lays on my papers, but I'll send you. My husband now calls him the calculus cat because when I was doing remember that little Zoom that I did for you guys and posted it? Well, the cat sat here and he watched the whole thing. So anyway, I'm babbling. If you need anything, holler. Send me a text, send me an email, just not after 8 o'clock. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Let's do another Zoom. You want to plan same time next week? And then if you need something in between now and then. No, we're not going to do one next Friday. No. Next Friday is Good Friday. We're not doing next Friday.
Are we going?
You want to do one next Thursday at 3? Mary says yes.
Good work.
Sure. Sounds good.
Let's do next Thursday at 3. Okay. Carson, your backgrounds are cracking me up. Okay. I will talk to you guys soon. All right. Love y'all. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.